Holy crap. We're rocking the hardcore today. Doing dungeons, clearing maps, playing Path of Exile, getting a brain freeze on. I got a fucking Mocha Frappuccino 9000 frosted brain freeze. Yummy deliciousness. And yeah. Let's just get all on in it. Boop. Look at that. There we go. And I got stuff to sell. I'm gonna start dumping stuff. I'm gonna start doing the whole dumperoonie rather than wasting time every map. Except for the few I know where it goes. I was all dump currency and currency. And if anyone joins that isn't down with the hardcore, well, thanks for swinging by. Because this is what we're fucking rocking out. Let's throw this in. Make sure there's no reflect and no regen crap. We're good. Oh, that's heavy. So I've changed my encoding, and hopefully we'll see how it holds up. should be easier on the system now. Before I was getting a little glitchiness in my audio because I was maxing my streaming box out so much. Let me do this. Oh, bam, there we go. Turn this up. Nope. Oh, that's right. That's as loud as it's gonna go. I need a better amp. Well, it's actually pretty good. I just turned on my voice monitoring to hear myself. Whatever. It's all good. Let's rank this dude up. We're just ranking everyone up. We just want them high level.
I'm so tired of hearing Tora go on and on about
On and on.
Down a peg.
This dude from here cracks me up. He's a pissed off dude. Let's see what Tora's gonna do. Already max level has no effect. Oh. Let's just interrogate him.
A big tough man like you should be fine in solitary. You're more savage than
Drop an additional rare item with veiled mod. Sweet.
may your niece be shiny.
Oh yeah. Drastic Sounds 8. Interesting. It's a pretty slamming set. Oh, let's grab some gloves. Never know when you need gloves. Freak out! Boom selector. Hardcore jugglers. It's such a good sample. Man, I feel like I'm moving in molasses when I'm running around. Used to just warping everywhere. Move that booty.
That's clipping. It's illegal. Let me show you how you should have done it.
On red all the time.
People in the house, are you ready for this? Hey, girl, shake your body if you're ready for this. Just move that booty if you're ready for this. Boom, bam, bam. Jump.
Kind of working all over the place, aren't I? Oklahoma. So for anyone keeping up with the ongoing saga of my truck, today I Finally got some templates, and now I can go get it tested. Oh shit, let's get out of there.
For me, baby, rock that body for me, baby, it's like in the body for me, baby, why not go down, girl, why not come up, back, shake that booty for me, baby, rock that body for me, baby, it's like in the body for me.
So, tomorrow morning I will be up bright and early to get my emissions test on the last day of the month, which is the worst day of the month to go get your emissions test, but hey, so be it, right? Man, I feel like I'm gonna run all the way down here and just need to clear this stupid little spot. Would have had to come all the way back up for that. That was some mayhem we just listened to.
Hey, this is Vortex, Denver, Colorado, USA. You're listening to dndradio.com.
Wasn't Gore-Tex blue at one point? Like from Fort Collins? Or am I combining Gore-Tex with blue? I don't remember. I have to admit, it's pretty awesome that there's such a badass drum and bass station out of Denver. Well, this map is cleared in my book. Let's see, any more places to go? It's about as good as it's gonna get. Let's grab some onesie-twosies. Extra stuff around. Cool. Head on back. Oh man, that sounds like old Dom and Roland. Here come calling. Sell items. I don't think there's anything I actually want to sell. Remix. I like the jump up version. Get your bob on. Fucking voodoo magic man. Get overfill of hats. Let's see what we got. Attack speed and quality. Attack speed weapon, but 23% chance of field double damage while focused. Well, let's just go straight damage attack speed. Not worth anything anyway. Fail. Strength and intelligence. Dex and intelligence. Let's go Dex. Here they come calling. Actually, I want strength and Dex. Dex and intel. Such a cool sample though.
Cellarin.
Little Predator 2. Just realized I don't have my price checker up. I just got this price checker. I finally bit the bullet, downloaded the price checking app for items in game. And I spent all last night pricing things and selling things and pretty crazy. Works well though. Let's see, how's things encoding? I see no errors. That is beautiful. No errors and a solid bitrate. All you can ask for, really. Does this worth anything? No. Garbage. Didn't expect. Bye. Necklaces. No, I do. No, I have. This gem.
You can't see the eyes of the demon.
And Tina come calling. Let's throw this one up for sale for $2. Medium price, $2. Good. Spell damage, increased damage while bleeding. Oh. Price, $2. Yes. Confirm. Let's sell a set. We got boots, belts, gloves, weapons, shoulder piece.
Hear that?
All unidentified gives us 2 chaos.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Let's see. Next map. We didn't get any maps out of that. That's really disappointing. Item filter alerts. There we go. Again, it's so cold. So I got about, I think I was at like 20, maybe 30 chaos last night, so I got about 50 chaos last night from selling stuff, which is pretty good, considering I've never traded before. I had some really good, a couple of pretty good items in my stash. This, where's my one Exalt chest piece? Legendary. Bad boy, one Exalt. I'm not gonna sell my Tabula. Those. I had some pair of gloves that like 10 people messaged me for. I obviously priced them way too low. But them for sale is at least a chaos. Not gonna waste my time with smaller currencies. Sweet vape. Man, I gotta mix up a new peanut butter chocolate batch. I haven't had peanut butter chocolate in a while. So good. There we go. You know what I did? I did the old Dumperoonie, didn't I? I might have gotten some maps. I don't even remember. But finger in the Z. Nice, a little chaos action. I don't know if I should just go around the whole thing or... What's this symbol? I don't even know what this is. Temple. Oh, I had those safe houses to do shit for that. So easy to zone out in this game. 11. Again, let's go up and right. One shooting me. Increase speed, increase life, increase yield. Go left. Then up and right. Not gonna die, man. Get away from that stupid catapult. That's left. And up the walkway. Kill everyone else. It's dead. Get out. Is there any of this I want to carry? Probably not. But I'm going. Why do I feel like this isn't a temple and just a walkway?
There you are. Ready to revisit the car?
No. God damn it. Quit hitting me, you bastards. Yeah, this whole thing's a big walkway. That sucks. Doing some back checking. At first I thought it was a big like pyramid. I just gone the other way. There it goes. It's like the worst synthesizer ever in electronic music right there. Reminds me of the old BPM CDs. Let's pop a port on once we get jacked, which is entirely possible. Damn it. I was hitting health. I hate getting one-shotted. Getting one-shotted.
This is Noisia, and you're listening to DMB Radio. Vibes.
My friends again. You bash well, Exile. Today,
see, I lost.
Let's
Lost
bash
that
another
one,
shall we? Yeah?
We don't want rivals. Let's see if we can avoid it.
No need for an inquisition. I'll tell you everything I know.
Well,
You
tell
bash
me a
well,
lot more.
Exile.
I won't judge you for this, but God will.
But God will.
Oh, it's hard working for a group when you don't like their methods.
Better a deal.
We got a lot of rivals going on. So be it. Okay.
I cannot do this yet.
Maps. Need all the maps. XP. It's supposed to be an easy map. Okay. Oh, I should have sold. Just dropped off. Whatever. Like I'm not igniting them or something. Odd.
Hello. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present.
That's full of jewelry.
Here's the plan.
Just full of weapons. Alright, so we can go right and then bottom right.
Time to go.
Open.
Cannot do this yet.
Alright, that's everyone.
I cannot carry this.
First not, I keep forgetting to unload. That's how that works. Well, that kind of felt like an end boss, but
Yo, this is Skeptical, and you're listening to D&B Radio. We got
come out, hear the noise. Girls, rock your boys. Alright, that was the end. It's just left. Mo.
I cannot carry this.
We're out of here. Let's blow this pop station.
Blessings.
That was a pretty brutal map for me. I did twice. A lot of XP. Let's take a look at what we got. Yo, Rosar, what up, buddy? Welcome. How you been, man? Seeing you've been streaming like a beast lately, which is good to see. You know, it's a big dive to plunge into full-time streaming. Hope it's been working out well for you. I swing by and lurk every now and then when I can. Did you play Anthem this weekend? I think I saw you on Friday trying to do it. I know Anthem was having problems on Friday, but they seem to sort most of that out. I really enjoyed the little bit I played. It was pretty good. I think I liked it a lot better. Sleep but not do it. Yeah. Yeah, Friday was rough, but the rest of the weekend was pretty smooth. They sorted it out. At least for me, it was. I was a little frustrated on Friday, but you know, that's kind of how those things go. But I really enjoyed the little bit I got to play on the weekend. I was kind of busy, so I didn't really get to play a whole lot. But I enjoyed what I did. Boy, my organization is all over the place here. Got a stack of stuff to sell. Man, this is good. Pack up my legendaries to sell, and then I can get some alchemy orbs. And let's identify this one. But yeah, I'm not pre-ordering. I was fortunate enough to get a friend's pass. And slow season? Which slow season? I'm a little dense. But I'll definitely be playing this weekend. And I agree, I want to see the reviews when it actually releases, because that's my big... Oh, nice. Cool. VIP from NVIDIA. That's sweet. I'll be playing this weekend for sure. I want to see reviews when it releases, because I want to know how much content there is. That's my big question, is how much content is the end game gonna actually have? Oh, really? Really? They actually think so? I would imagine a lot of people are on holiday, so it means they actually have more time to be hanging out online. But it goes both ways. I know several of the streams I generally watched, they, you know, they were doing holiday stuff. What is this? Faster cast. 800 mana and wait, 2 games. Holy crap. Yeah. Holy. Let's see. This isn't worth anything. I'm pretty happy that I got this little pricing app. It's a auto hotkey script. So I can just hover over something, hit Control Z, and get a general idea of the price of it. which is huge because there are so many items in this game. It is fairly ridiculous. But we did get 3 necklaces, which is a bonus. One. Nice. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been working on my truck a lot. I have an old 84 Bronco that I've been fighting to get registered and tested and legal, and could have been one of those things where it's, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back type thing. Last month I was going to be ready to test it, and the testing place found a crack in my radiator, so they refused to test it. So I had to replace my radiator, and yeah, it's a big honking piece of steel. I really love it though, man. I'm 6'8" and I'm a big guy, and I have the seat welded back for me. It's perfect for me. So like, it is my kind of ride. It's horrific on gas mileage, but so what? I don't drive a whole lot. I don't have like a big commute or anything. So, oh yeah, I'm selling a set. Helmet, boots, gloves. No, boots. Belt, hood, gloves, body. Yeah, well, and yeah, I mean, they really are tanks. They kind of bump into things and the other thing moves. I think that's everything. Weapons. Bro, it was a bro forever mode. Yeah, my Bronco has a big solid steel graded, like, deer catcher, basically. It's I don't even know how much. It's probably 500 pounds or something on the front of my truck. Horrific for gas mileage, but great for saving your radiator. You smash into something. So yeah, I replaced my radiator. The radiator was actually the easy part. I wasn't gonna replace my thermostat. Yeah, totally, you know, and it's kind of the look. It was on there when I got it. It was an old hunting truck, you know. They only used it a few times a year, really. That's what vehicles like that are anyway. Can't be driving them all day. But for me, originally it was a secondary vehicle as well. I had a 86 Lincoln Town Car, which was beautiful. Then the engine went, and I wasn't ready to replace the engine, so I just scrapped it. Put it on Craigslist for a while, and no one bought it, so I just scrapped it. Sad. But yeah, whatever. I would honestly love an old town car right about now. Something a little lower, but that's alright. I really do enjoy my Bronco. I'm just selling these, aren't I? Yes. Sorry, sorting things in this game. You'll notice if you ever look at the Path of Exile game genre, like, I don't know, all the streams, half the streams are in inventory like this, sorting items. It's kind of funny.
Shh. Here it is again.
Nice. Gotcha. Yeah. I've been fortunate. I never had those issues. I did most of my drinking in a college town that was real small, and so I either got rides with people or I just walked. You know, it was small enough that you could walk across the whole thing in an hour type thing. So no place was really that far. Yeah, my birthday days were in a small college town. Yeah, totally. Yeah, good times, man. But yeah, the whole driving thing, that's when you get into trouble, for sure. And friends that were not very good about it. And they'd be sitting there texting one-handed drunk, and I'm just like, oh my god, let me out of this car. Can't do it. Yeah, totally. It's like, man, just rolling the dice every time you get in the car like that. It's truly scary. What am I doing? Oh, let's maps. Did I get any? Let's see what maps I did get. Nothing good.
Yo, this is Skeptical. You're listening to DMB Radio.
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I think that's kind of the way it should be in a way. Wow, good times, right? Good times, fuzzy memories. Let's check. Yeah, I can do that again. So in Path, this is the Atlas of Worlds. Right. Yeah, things definitely fuzzy. Hard to remember, not very clear. But yeah, so there's 159 maps in the Atlas after you go through all the storyline. And you work your way through them, clearing them. When you do a map, it can either drop another map of one tier higher or lower. So, kind of gradually work your way through. I'm gonna do this cell again. I think I have I'm trying to get to these golden ones. Eventually, these are the shaper ones that I need to get to. It's not very easy to navigate them. I'm no expert on it by any means. Toxic sewer. Yeah, so. Oh, really? Yeah, most people get to about level 13 on their first day, and then they're kind of like, meow. You really have to enjoy grinding kind of these types of games, you know. And Path has got a whole level of complexity further than most. So most people get intimidated when they see the skill tree, but the thing about the skill tree is that it's all I mean, I can't tell you how many characters I've made to go with people. So yeah, I start new characters and play with someone, and then they never play again. But it's all good. I think, you know, it's just one of those games. It's not for everyone, but some people, you know, I love it. This is my go-to grinding game right at the moment. But yeah, it's one skill tree for all the classes, so you start in a different place depending on what your class is, and then you have a different specialty tree for that class. Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's yeah, I hear you. I always say to people, oh, look at that, I do have a toxic sewer. Boom, Boom. I always say to people, don't worry about builds when you're first playing, just because you want to kind of get a idea of the game. And your first characters, you're never gonna clear the whole game and map anyway. You know, you shouldn't even try. Once you get an idea of the game and mechanics, then you can look up character builds that you may or may not want to follow loosely or exactly, or so. But you know, the trading, you know, really makes things a lot easier. You know, being able to get things with currency. That's the trading system and the and microtransactions are definitely my favorite out of any of these types of games, because all the microtransactions are either cosmetic or stash tabs, you know, and by the time you know you want those, you know you want them, you know you enjoy the game enough, and it's not just ridiculous money grab for like loot boxes where you get random things and stuff. But yeah, all the currency in game is actual functional items. Such a good system, not just gold. I need to upgrade this from normal to rare. Oop. Let's see what we got. Extra fire damage, endurance charges. Cool. Let's run it. Yeah, I've never beaten this game. I've played it over 1,000 hours, you know, casually, off and on since it released, or you know, since it's been going on, and I've never beaten the mapping system. Yeah, when you finally go through, oh my god, we're just blowing through everything. When you work your way through the map, in the very middle, there's 4 like guardians that you have to kill that leads to the Uber Elder, and
You're talking nothing, General?
I shall die of
that's pretty nuts. It's crazy to watch people fight them. And of course you can always just keep doing maps after you kill them. So, I mean, technically there isn't an end, but clearing all the maps is, yeah, getting to Uber Elder, no small feat in my opinion. People race to it, do it in days. I don't know how.
Exile. You want to reorganize the syndicate for your own reasons.
Pardon me, I
Perhaps
didn't mean to.
I wish to stay alive for the moment. And you? That serves my plan.
Yeah, and in the beginning you're really kind of derpy, and I think it's intentional. It's, you know, they want it to be, they want there to be a progression. Like, they want it to feel like you're a badass at the end. In the beginning you're running around like naked on the beach. And yeah, very weak. And so it really feels like a progression when you get a high-end game character that's blasting through everything. I highly recommend Path of Exile to anybody that likes these kind of dungeon crawler games. I mean, to me it's the best one out there. Like, I love Diablo, and I have probably thousands of hours in it. It's just, I've done everything there is to do. And, yeah. Just doesn't really... Well, there's so many different kind of play styles. Honestly, what I would kind of recommend people starting out is going with like a Juggernaut. Yeah, totally. So, I mean, you obviously like these kinds of games. Oh shit. Oh my god, I almost got jacked. And, but I would recommend starting with a Juggernaut or a Marauder, which is the class I am. Kind of a big strength-based guy. Because strength gives you health, so you aren't super squishy. I think that's kind of the downside a lot of times is it can be very easy to make glass cannons where you blast everything, but then you're like, even right now I still get one shot by some things, which is crazy. Considering I've gone for like all the life I can and regen and all that. But yeah, starting out, I would almost, that's kind of what I would recommend, is starting out with a strength-based class and either Templar or Marauder, and then just focus on like general skill tree things, nothing specialized. Like just go for all the life, you know, life nodes, and you know, just doing a general kind of life-based, you know, build. And see, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm like going all over the place on here, is because I'm just going for each one of these circles as a start point for a character, and in front of them each have health nodes. So I'm grabbing all the health nodes in front of these characters that I can get to easily. Health. And like, you can type in life. It's kind of nice. So yeah, and that's, I mean, it also depends on your playstyle, but like, that's the great thing about this, is like any class can do anything depending on how you stack points. So you can have a strength-based caster. And in fact, like, if you look at my numbers, I have just a hair more strength than I do intelligence. So really I have a ton of intelligence for casting. Yeah, mana, energy shield, strength is life and melee damage, dex is accuracy and evasion, and the skill I'm focusing on is a dex-based one. So yeah, you can use it. The big difference between the characters is this ascendancy, these like highly specialized skills for the classes that you have to go through trials to unlock. Those are really kind of the specialty things for builds, and even then you can kind of generalize those. So but like I said, you know, your first character or two, you're probably not going to get super far into the game. It's how you kind of hit a wall where you're going to get wrecked. That's just kind of normal. It just kind of goes with, you know, piecing together a build versus looking up ones that have been tested, and, you know, and it's not like you have to follow them. Well, let me make sure everything's dead. Yeah, everything's dead. I generally use them as guidelines. I kind of use them as general approaches to, you know, how skills might interact and work. But yeah, starting with strength is pretty nice, because, you know, it adds life, and not being super squishy is really nice. So life and regen are pretty huge. Then again, I've seen casters where they have 1 HP of life and like 12,000 energy shield. Like ridiculous, crazy builds like that. So, but yeah, you know, the thing is to not get burnt out. I think following guides can be really kind of stressful when you're first starting out because they aren't written to be noob friendly. They use acronyms and assume you know what they're talking about, and yeah, so it can be a little too confusing, I think. Whereas if you just kind of go in and have a good time, gotcha. And you know, doing stuff like that is cool. You just have to like synergize other things around it so that you're getting energy shield regen and that sort of thing, which is cool that you can do. Like, you can absolutely do it. It's pretty awesome. But don't need it, don't want it. I think I got jack all. I got nothing useful in that map. So I ran tier 8 map, right? Was it that one? No, it was Toxic Sewer, which was next to here. It was a tier 7. And I got a 4 and a 2. So I guess it can only go one higher or anything below it. Well, hey man. Yeah, totally. Thanks for coming by and saying hi, man. Always good to see you. And I'll see you on your stream sometime. I know I generally swing by when I see you. Are you going to be playing Anthem this weekend? I'll try and hit you up if you are. I know I will be. So, and like, the game is definitely, you know, group based. You have kind of no choice. It dumps you in their group either way. Yeah, you have a good nap, man. Yeah, thanks for swinging by. Let's see, where are the maps? I kind of derp out sometimes on this. Understandable. Yeah, I know I'm gonna focus on it. Just because I really enjoyed it. I want to play it more and explore. I didn't really explore much. Kind of went through the little missions that they had, and that was about it. Really? Oh, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it better than Warframe, honestly. I enjoyed the motion more. The whole jetpacking thing was cooler in my opinion. Seems like the items are more straightforward, and man, the crafting in Warframe just fills my head in. Ridiculously overcomplicated. Other people can do it no problem. I guess I've never really used third-party sites, and that's probably my downfall. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's such a cool game, especially if, you know, the price is right. So, yeah, understandable. Yeah, it's pretty. It's just so hard to just drop $60 on a game. You know, it's so much money. Especially if you don't know. Yeah, have a good night, man. Yeah, if you don't know you're gonna love a game, it sucks to pay $60, play a game for a weekend, and be like, alright. I'm really looking forward to Far Cry, the new $40 Far Cry, like, continuation. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to do a continuation aftermath story in that same crazy Canyon Valley area. And yeah, I kind of, when I was saying that I didn't expect for the ending that it had, and but I'm glad to see they actually are doing exactly what I wanted while I was playing the whole time I was playing it. So right now I'm just looking for triples of maps. I need to get a map tab. That's what I need to do. It just automatically sorts all this crap for you. It makes it super easy to see what you have and haven't run, and very visual. And I'm gonna wait until a 50% sale, stash tab sale comes on. And here, organizing. To see, this is why half the screens in Path of Exile are inventory, people organizing shit endlessly. I don't know. I just get sick of looking at it, quite honestly. I'd just rather run maps. I sell 3, get one back, higher level. 3 more of those. Let's make sure before I sell it. Ooh. What this symbol means, it's one of the side characters. Shit.
Hello, here we go. Yo, this is Q Project, Total Science, you're listening to DMB Radio.
Whatever. Let's upgrade it. See what we get. The white. We just turned into a magic rather than a rare. I don't know what that sample's from. Sounded intense. We're just gonna get a groove on for a bit. I've got to use my safe houses when I have them. I'm so bad about it. So bad.
Get on with it, exile. You've made your show of course, have it?
A truce for
Trying to wake up all the ghosts.
Oh man, that just sounds so good on a real sound system. That kind of like pinging, like boing bass. I don't know how to describe it, but tones on a big rig just kind of hits all the right spots. Gets the tingles going up and down the spine. thinking about my cousin right now. Just found out he died a couple hours ago. It's really kind of sad. He was 51. Died of cancer, man. It's rough. I don't know if he had family. I never actually, he was one cousin I never actually met. He was adopted. My aunt put him up for adoption when she was underage, you know, back in the 50s or whatever, when having a kid when you were a minor was,
I cannot do this.
Acceptable thing. He found my family when he was 21. He looked up my aunt, and so I never actually met him. But he seemed like a really cool guy. My sister was really good friends with him. But yeah, like a pretty cool guy. Everything I knew. It's hard to feel attached to people you haven't met. But it's, you know, when someone in your family dies, regardless, it kind of, well, when anyone dies, really, it kind of gets you thinking about mortality and life, and shit's crazy. I know, yeah, my whole situation's gonna get hooked. You know, in the not too far future, which is gonna be rough. Yeah, so be it. Roll with the punches, right? Hey, another map. Let's see. Some boots. Some boots and cats and boots and cats.
Hear that?
Yeah, I feel for people that lose their parents early. I've been pretty fortunate.
Stay in the light.
Sounds like a dirty tune to me. Oh yeah.
Cool wind.
Dig it. Let's see what I get. Do dex and intelligence. Yes, I got 2 rings. Max life. Great. Things you kind of always need. Go through the rest of this to our collection tab. Actually, it looks like I can sell a whole other set, which I think I'll do. rings, a necklace, helmet, belt, boots, gloves, weapons. Something weird on the extra quality. So I need a chest piece. So let's good luck if there happens to be one just lying right here. Jay's loving this. I'm watching Jay on the second monitor. Love Jay Lee. Check her out if you never have. But she's playing VR fishing and still at it. So it almost looks like, no, her head's moving. She must be, something must be going on. Her fishing pole is moving. She put her controls down or something. Anyway, let's sell another set. We got necklaces, we're gonna sell sets. Necklace, 2 rings, helmet, boots, gloves, weapons. So full unidentified set. Get a couple of chaos orbs.
Keep your eyes sharp.
There we go. 4 chaos orbs from just picking up stuff. Why did the music stop? I'm gonna unplug the music, man. I get the silent whirl of portals. Let's see, are these anything I'd want? No. That's kind of good resist, but not great. Nope, 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 nope. So yeah, the mapping system in this game is a little overly complex, but really it comes down to just buying a stash tab that just makes everything visually, like, you know, just lays everything out so you can see where you completed, where you haven't, if you have multiples of the same map, all that. So I'm gonna mute and slip down the rest of my. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, yeah. So, perfect timing for Christmas. I live next door to my sister now. So, our houses are literally next to each other. And everyone got echo. Like, oh, see, now I said something to it, and it's trying to figure shit out. I'm sorry, everyone got Alexas, and so I have one on my desk, and I was watching, well, when I just muted my mic, I got an alert from my, the house next door, my sister, saying dinner's ready. So, we're having a big family dinner. Well, not big, just kind of a regular, you know, dinner. Anyway, we're gonna throw it over. We're gonna wrap things up because it's dinner time. And yeah, but I had to when I first got it, I was watching other people's streams that have Alexas, and they kept saying the word Alexa, and it was triggering my Alexa, so everything they were saying to their Alexa, my Alexa was doing. It was a bad scene. Definitely had to change it. Let me... Oh, you know what? Logitech streaming makes it kind of easy. My... not working. It's kind of a bitch. I have to restart my Synergy. This dude sounds like me breathing. Oh. There we go. Mouse is working on my streaming box. So I changed some encoding settings, so hopefully it looks well. We'll check out the VOD and see how well it handles this. See, this screen destroys encoders, like the colors and movement and like detail, and it crushes encoders. Just these moving colors. You can't hang. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a host to Love Jaylee. Anyone watching, I hope you enjoy watching her play some VR fishing. She's silly, but I love her stream. Thank you for watching, and it was a pretty short stream. I'll probably be streaming again tonight. If you enjoyed the stream and aren't following, please follow. If you ever want to find the stream again, because that's really the only way to find the stream again. If anyone wants to play a game together, hop in my Discord. I'm almost always on. Well, I'm always on my Discord when I'm on my computer, so always get in touch with me. But yeah, have a good one, and I'll catch you later. Bye.